declared Hindi as a bogus language. I want to clear your point that at the time of the War of Independence, we all know about the Subhash Chandra Bose. He was one of the most literate person in the world, in the India. Still, when he went to meet the Hitler in Singapore, he gave his speech, which was internationally organized. He gave his speech in the Hindi language. He showed to the world that Hindi people are not the bogus. We are having the quality to express ourselves in the front of the people, in the front of the world. First of all, can anyone explain me what is the Hindi? What is the real definition of the Hindi?
When Chandrasekhar Azad gave...
I am not asking anything. I am asking what is Hindi.
I am correcting your question, right? When Chandrasekhar Azad gave his speech in Hindi, but people had to translate it in English because nobody had understand.
I am not asking about anything. I am asking what is Hindi.
What is Hindi?
Yeah.
Hindi is a language.
Hindi is not language.
Hindi
is not language. Hindi is not language.
So what?
Hindi is a word. What is the correct definition of Hindi? Who used the Hindi for the first time?
Who used Hindi? The people of Persia used Hindi for the first time. Yes.
Yeah.
People of Persia used
Why
Hindi when they came to India because there is a river called Sindhu Nadi, called Sindhu, which is called Indus in English also. And when they came to India, they see that people who live near the river of Sindhu, so they started calling them Hindu.
They didn't say Hindu,
and
but
the people who live
and the
let me complete.
That's why the language is got the name Hindi.
Yes.
So you can't say that Hindi is not the ancient. You are saying that Hindi has the background of only 300 to 400 years ago. But you all know about the Sanskrit language. The Hindi is derived from the Sanskrit language, and it is the one of the oldest language. If you search it on the online resources, you will get that the Sanskrit is the oldest language in the world.
With the help of Hindi language, no.
Yeah,
so there is no any future.
There are too many.
No, because in India also the examination are also held in English
You all know about the NEET. You all know about the physics. You all know about the chemistry. You all know about the biology. You all know about the mathematics. All the subjects are being taught in the Hindi language.
The examination are both in Hindi or English language.
So are you saying that the exams are only conducted in the English language?
But many people choose English language.
Many people choose the English language over Hindi.
Yes.
You know.
Yes, I know.
What is the strength of the Hindi?
Because there are many private school and private school given education.
Mr. Ravi, in the UPSC examination, the most of the children who crack the UPSC come from the Hindi background. They use the Hindi language.
I also want to crack UPSC with the help of English language.
You want, but I am saying about the majority. I am not talking about the minority. The majority of the children come from the
people choose what are the main subject for cracking UPSC? There are three: the political, geography, and history. Yeah. So these all subjects are also in English language, and people choose English language.
You have told about the history. The history of the India is the Hindi language and the Sanskrit language. We all know about this Hindi.
I also choose history, and my history is also in English language.
India is that country which is being praised by all over the world by the old people who are living in the foreign country. My teacher, my math teacher is the Surendra Kumar. His friend is teaching the Hindi language overseas online. The foreigner calls him at the time of the evening and they learn the Hindi language from him.
But in India also majority people are learning English in many institutes and in many universities.
Why are they learning English?
Why are they learning English? Because of their bright future. Because they want to make a future better.
If we are considered as the
I was saying that the Hindi language is bad. As your team member was saying that the Hindi is a bogus language. So please, firstly, I would like to say that if you can't respect of our mother tongue, so please don't disrespect of our mother tongue, because we all are using the. I'm not disrespecting. Your team member was directly stated Hindi is a bogus. What is this?
I did not say.
When I will say, how will you feel?
Listen to me. Don't be so aggressive. In which script is Hindi is written? Okay, tell me one.
What can you repeat your
In
sentence?
which script Hindi is written?
I don't know. Sorry.
Okay, Hindi is written in Devanagari. And what is Hindi? Hindi is not a language. As your teammate said, Hindi is a mixture of many languages like Urdu, Sanskrit, Farsi, and also many words of English are used in the Hindi language while speaking. Don't you? Even you don't know the real Hindi. If if the one person will stand in front of you and talk in the purest Hindi, so you will not understand. You will not able to understand the Hindi language.
I know about the pure Hindi. I know
I'm saying, but if you are,
something is better than
okay,
nothing.
if you are talking,
If you will follow the Western culture, if you will follow the Western culture, if you will use the English language as your team member,
If you are speaking, if you are speaking on behalf of
we need
Hindi
to make
language,
we need to make a bright. We need to make a good future, bright future. We need to take a help from the English language. So
Okay, if
we need to
this
make
is what I said.
we should
This is
not
what I
take a
said.
help from the English language. We need to
This is
follow
what I
the
said. If you
Hindi.
don't know the meaning of Hindi, so don't speak on the behalf of Hindi language. Even you are speaking in English, and let me tell you one thing.
Because I'm learning, and it is a topic we need to debate about this
You are
topic.
learning. Why are you
We
learning? Why are you learning? Because you want a bright future. You want a
I don't want
bright
bright
life.
future. It is my hobby. I should speak the English language with
Okay,
the front.
so are you
foreign
supporting-
people. I want to make a communication from the other person.
Okay, are you
That is
supporting the
important.
supremacy of English? Are you supporting the supremacy of English?
What's
Are you supporting the supremacy of English just
No,
because
I
you
am supporting.
Okay, so why are you learning
I am
English?
supporting Hindi language, but
Okay,
I
you are
am not
supporting
about
it.
this.
So why don't you know? Why don't you know the meaning of Hindi? Okay, tell me some words. Tell me one.
At point, I want to ask a question to you. If we are learning something new, so what is wrong with it? If we are learning like Tamil, English, Farsi, and
If we are learning something new, that will not be wrong. That will not be wrong. But if we will lose, if we will forget our past, our culture, that
we
will
are
be
not,
wrong.
we are not removing, we are not
Yeah, we are
vanishing.
removing. Indians
I
are
did not
removing.
vanish.
Listen, Mr. Akbar. What the Indians are doing at this time, you know, they
I don't know
learn the
what they are
languages
doing. I
and
don't
they go
know.
to the foreign country
listen,
and they
please
stay
listen to
there
me.
forever.
Please let me speak. I know about me. What they are doing, I'm expressing them. It is wrong. If they understand, so it is good for them. If they don't understand, it is not good for them. So
Okay.
I understand.
Listen,
This is the,
Mr. Akbar. That as the Ms. Tasviya
please
has
tell me
also
about
said,
me.
listen.
I'm conversing with you. I don't know about.
Ask what do you want to ask.
I am saying if they understand they are doing mistake, I want to I want to give consent to them. You are doing bad. But if they understand this is good for them, if they don't understand,
So if we will not try to save our culture, so what will happen? We will lose our identity, which is the most important thing in our life, because we are known as the Indian, and
I know we are all known as an Indian. So who are burning their culture this time?
Indians are burning their
Not
culture,
only
and
all Indians.
We
not
are
only
trying to
are you
save
saying
it.
all Indians? All Indians are not burning it. In India, there are some Indians. They are following the old rituals, but they are going in the
Now,
different countries.
listen. If two persons live in India and they learn, they are Indians, they learn the English language or any other language. I'm not saying about the English language, and they go and settle in other country and they get married, and the after generation will be known as the Indian.
Number was saying that Hindi is a bad language. Saying Mr. Faz is also
He said
saying
bogus. He said bogus.
I am sorry. He is saying that Hindi is a bad language.
Because nobody feels proud to speak Hindi nowadays.
Why?
Because
How can
there
you
is
say
no
that
interview which is
nobody
taken in
feels proud?
Hindi. There is
Can
no
you-
specific
can you
exam
understand
which is taken
that
in
our Prime
Hindi.
Minister
There
is
is no.
delivering their speech?
Yes.
So
Because you don't know
everybody
English.
accept-
Because you don't know English. Shashi Tharoor is
Why?
a
Mr.
Shashi
Modi
Tharoor.
knows English.
Okay. Let me tell you. Who is our finance minister?
I don't know about
Let me-
Prime
no, I'm
Minister,
telling you.
only about the
Nirmala
Mr.
Sitharaman.
Prime Minister.
Nirmala Sitharaman is our finance minister. She has never
And
spoken Hindi.
what are you saying about this
Ever in our
Manmohan Singh?
let me complete. She gave speech on our let me correct myself. Okay. When she gave speech on the behalf of our prime minister and the whole teammates of their party, have you ever seen speaking Hindi in the parliament?
Yes, of course, Hindi
Budget.
is also language, also used in parliament.
She
now.
showed-
and
she
this
showed
is the rule in
whole
India
year
that
budget.
every Indian knows the Hindi language.
Knows, but
in the front of English.
No,
because
no.
English is our not mother tongue, not our national language.
Even
It
Hindi is
only
not my
official
mother
language.
tongue.
Yeah, Hindi is
If
our
you are
mother tongue
if you are
language.
coming on
Hindi
mother
is
tongue,
our mother
Hindi is
tongue
not my
language.
mother tongue.
Hindi. How
My-
can you say that Hindi
I-
is not?
with,
Tell
with
me.
so many references, I speak Urdu
Okay,
in
you
my
tell me.
I speak Urdu in my family, with my
It
relatives.
is wrong on the culture.
Okay.
It is belong to
Culture.
culture.
Okay. Okay.
Every person belong to the another culture.
Culture. So it is not our culture.
Yes, it is our
It is not-
culture. And although
No, English,
in Urdu
no.
the most words came from Hindi.
English is not our culture.
English is not our culture.
Not our
English is a
culture.
Western culture.
Arabic is our culture.
Yes, Arabic is our
Arabic,
culture.
where?
And
No.
not only in India, in foreign country also. I
Arabic.
am sorry.
No, Arabic is our culture.
No.
So why do we offer namaz in Arabic?
Because we live
If
in
we are
a,
Indians,
we live in a
if-
Muslim community.
No,
we
no,
belong
no,
to
no,
a
no, no,
Muslim
no, no.
culture.
If-
And the
if we are Indian-
Hindu pray the God.
No.
And it is not. I think you can forget your
It's
topic.
not
It is
culture.
about language, Hindi or English language.
Hijab
Not
is
about
culture. Hijab in beard is was culture of Arabic
And
culture.
what-
So why do we follow? It's not the main about culture. That
So why only you not talk about culture? Why you should not talk about language?
yeah,
What is
that's
the
why
purpose of English
we
language?
don't
You
defeat
tell
our
me.
culture as Hindi. We just love English. We
No,
love to speak English because
if
we
only
cannot get
learn-
jobs
because if
without
we learn
Hindi.
English language, so one day that the Hindi was finished.
Where
And when
finished?
Hindi is
No.
finished,
That we are defeating Hindi language. We are disrespecting Hindi language. We are following a Western culture as in the name of English.
Mr. Sadar, listen, you were saying about the namaz and the hijab. You were saying about the namaz that we offer namaz in Arabic language.
Yes.
Do you know in the Quran, chapter number 17, verse number 78, by Allah Rabbil Jalal, Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala prescribed us to offer at least 5 times a day, and the Prophet, the last messenger of the Allah, our Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam, told us, prescribed us to offer the namaz in an Arabic language. He said you will have to offer the namaz in the same way as
Yes, I
he
agree
did.
with you. Yes.
Oh,
Okay.
and listen,
If
listen,
Quran-
hijab.
If Quran,
Listen, let
if Quran
me
was-
complete. You were talking about the hijab in chapter number 27 in the Quran. Allah also, Allah
Did you
prescribed
understand
the
what
hijab.
what did I meant? What did I mean?
You
Did
said that
understand?
the
I don't
hijab
say
is
why
the
do we
Arabic
offer, I
culture.
said why
Listen.
do we offer namaz in Arabic? It
Yeah.
means that we are following Arab culture. We
No, we
don't
are
mean
not
that we
following.
are Indian.
Listen, if we are-
that was my
listen,
point that
listen,
we don't feel
if
we are
we follow
Indian.
the
Why
Islam-
we are following the Arabic culture?
First of all,
If-
listen,
tell me,
Islam was not the-
tell me, if
listen,
Quran was revealed in
listen.
English, would you offer namaz in English?
No, we can't.
If,
We can't.
if Quran was revealed in English, if
Yeah. If
Yes,
no,
yes.
no. Listen.
Yes,
If the prophet of Allah, if the prophet of Allah, the messenger of Allah, had called us, so we could
No,
have.
we don't talk
But
about
if he
prophet.
didn't say us, we would not do anything
No,
against
just
his
tell
will.
me, just
Because
tell me.
listen,
If Quran
listen.
was- if
First of all,
Quran was
listen.
revealed in
Listen, Mr. Sadaf.
You are keep on
As
saying and
he
saying.
was, listen. You were saying about, you were asking about why we do in a Arabic language, why do we offer the namaz in the
Why do
Arabic
we in
language?
Hindi?
So
Why
it is
not in
prescribed by
Hindi?
our
Why not
leader.
in Hindi?
We leave for him and he said us to offer the namaz in the
Yes.
Arabic language.
Because-
So we will have to do that.
Okay.
Because we can't do against him.
Okay,
Because
yes,
if we
yes,
do,
okay.
that will be, we will not have the any kind of sense. We will, what we call it, we will the worse than the
I agree with you,
animals.
but I said that if Quran was revealed in English, would you offer your namaz in English?
If it was told by the prophet
Okay. Then
and by the Quran.
now you are not saying that we are disrespecting.
Listen.
It is about
Quran.
it is
Listen.
about
Listen to me.
language.
Listen
It
to
is
me.
about language. You don't have to give any type of references of Quran.
Yeah.
I'm not against
References.
anything. Don't give any references.
Go to the side.
I
Go
offer
to the
5
side
times namaz
Muslim.
every
In the
day.
hadith, there is the hadith. So you can't say about the languages and
You
you
did
know
not-
we are talking about the cultures of in the India. Listen, in India.
I just want to ask only one or two questions from you. Are you have proper knowledge about Hindi language?
Yes.
Yes. So when we celebrated Hindi Divas,
On 15 September.
no, you are wrong.
Yeah. Sorry.
On 14 September. On 14
September. Yeah.
September.
Okay.
So if we talk about on 14 September, we are celebrating Hindi Divas.
Yes.
So in only one day we speak in Hindi language.
No, actually, it is the importance to know people that what is the importance of Hindi language. According to, we celebrate Mother's Day, we celebrate Father's Day, Brother Day, Sister Day. Like this, the government made Hindi Divas Day.
But there is only one day for making a Hindi
obvious
Divas.
question I will ask you. The only Mother's Day is the only day that we should respect our mother.
There is a huge differentiate between a mother and a language.
Why? If you were saying that the Hindi Divas is made by government, and I am also saying that Mother Day is always second Sunday of the month.
But we celebrate Mother Day for giving a gift to our mother.
Same.
And but what can we do? What are we doing on Hindi Divas?
The leader of Hindi who made Hindi, who know the importance of Hindi, they want happy. They want to see that every people of the country speak Hindi language. And on 14th September, it is ruled that anybody can't speak in English language, and any international and national debate not held in English language on 14th September.
Why we make English Day on 23 April?
Because it is written in our constitution that do not block the feeling of anybody. So to the Western culture.
So why foreign country don't make Hindi Divas?
Because in foreign
Because
country,
they don't
in
give- because
foreign
they don't
country
give- because they
constitution are
don't-
not saying this, but in Indian constitution
Because-
are also saying that.
Yes, because they don't think that the Hindi is a bogus language. They think
I'm
that
not saying that your team member was saying
yes,
that.
so it is right. It is
No,
right
no,
that
no.
Hindi is a bogus language.
So why are you
English
living in India? Why are you
English
living in
is a-
India? You want Western culture.
I want
You
to go. I want to go. I want to go. I want to go.
Because
I want.
because sometimes you were saying that you clear UPSC in English. Now you were saying if you were clear UPSC, so why you are living in India?
This is my dream. This is my dream. I want to
Clap.
become an IAS officer. I want to become an IAS officer.
English, we are told that the Hindi is only the 300 to 400 years old, and the English is the more older than the Hindi language. And we all know about the Hindi and the English language. You ask the three words from the English to translate them in the Hindi language. Listen, let me complete. We all know about the languages. These are transformed with the time. And we all know about the
Mr.
English language. We don't even speak
Mr.
the
Arman, listen to
English.
me. If Hindi is a mixture of many languages like Urdu, Sanskrit, Farsi, and even English also, so why English is not a mixture of
Listen, I'm
one
not-
language only? English is the purest language.
Purest language?
Yes.
It is the purest language.
Listen to me.
Are you
Hindi is not
are you correct
important.
here? Are you
Okay,
correct
listen
here?
to me, listen to
From
me.
which language it is derived?
Listen to me.
Just tell me from which language
Okay,
it is derived.
I don't know. Tell
Okay.
me.
It is derived from the Germanic language, and if anything is derived from the something, that can never be the purest. That is
Okay. What I
forever.
mean,
It
you
will
are
be
not
forever
listening
called
you are
as
not
the
listening my full point.
right
Listen
thing.
to me clearly. Only the even one word of a Hindi is not included in the English language, but many words of English are included in the Hindi language. Why
Have
we
you ever
speak
spoke?
Hindi?
Have you
Why
ever
we speak
spoke?
Hindi?
Listen. Have you ever spoken the purest English? Do you know what is the purest English is?
Okay, I don't know.
No,
Okay,
because
I have asked.
no, listen, let me complete. It was spoken by the immigrant before the thousands of
If you are on
years.
behalf of Hindi language, so I have asked you 3 questions from your teammate. So answer these questions. Answer these
Listen,
questions. Then
listen.
I will declare.
I'm not
declare
going to
from
give
my
the
side.
answer. I'm here to clear the doubt that you were saying the Hindi is only the 300 to 400 years old and the English is more than
Okay.
that. And listen,
Okay,
the
okay.
Hindi is derived from
So
the
tell me the fixed
Sanskrit
date.
language.
Okay, clear my knowledge. Now tell me the fixed
Wait, let me
date. Tell me the
complete.
fixed date. Okay, complete yourself.
I've told. Can you tell me the fixed date of the English language when it
So
was right?
you were very. Okay, you were very at constant.
Listen.
Okay.
With my last question, I have considered so many peoples of India are removing their culture just because of following the Western cultures. And in India, there are so many tough cookie as well as part person are living. They are learning different kind of languages. They are learning different kind of things and recipes, different kind of dishes, but they are not inspiring. They are not changing their self. They are not changing their effort into the culture. This is the problem. It has been also mentioned in every book. It has been mentioned by the great people.
According to me, you're right. I might do agree with you because you're absolutely right. Some people, 5 fingers. Firstly, I would like to say 5 fingers are not equal. All people are not same. It is India. Many other religions, other religions people are living in the India, and we are following the Indian culture because we are Indians. And you are saying that if we will learn the another languages, if we learn something new, so we can't forget our culture because we can forget our culture because we can forget our status, we can forget our identity if we learn something new because we will
Why do
always
we
speak, we
forget?
always doing
Listen,
this that work
listen,
in
why
that
do we
way.
forget? Why do we forget? Don't we have mind? If they are eating the monkeys and pigs, so do we also eat?
Yeah.
So what is this? If we learn
Some
Chinese,
people
so we eat the
are
pig.
like
Some
If we
people-
learn Chinese,
just listen. Some people are learning the English language and they think that Hindi
If
is
you are
as
speaking,
you all are
listen,
saying
if
that
you are-
as you it had been.
why are you not listening? If the some people is burning their self, if the some people are choking their self, if the some people are cutting their head of their mother and father, so what is this? So it is the problem of them. We are consulting them. It is wrong. So if they understand, this is good for them. If they don't understand, this is the mistake of their self. If in our India, why are listen? Please.
So you are believing
I
that
have
you
also
directly
next
are saying
answer.
that Hindi is
Please
bogus.
listen to
How
me.
can you say